Hi guys, and welcome back to another review of Video Little Liars. So first of all, I want to say I'm sorry for being late. It was a holiday here, we had a celebration, so I was busy. I couldn't film the video yesterday, but here it is today, and I'm gonna try to do it as quickly as possible. This episode of PLL got me really excited because it is the episode where the girls made the biggest mistake of their lives. And I was like, what is the mistake? While watching it, and when I came to the end, I was like, holy guacamole, oh my god. The ending was amazing. I still can't get over it, how it ended. I love it. I feel bad at the same time. In the beginning, we see Hannah's scars from when she got kidnapped. She was tortured, she had scars on her, and it was really sad. Arya tried to talk to her about it, but she didn't want to talk to her. The only thing she could get from her is when they visited the Amish houses, she saw the thing she was tortured with. So she told Arya about it, and Arya felt so bad for her. She said that Elliot's gonna pay for what she did to her. Hannah didn't want to tell anyone about her breaking her engagement with her fiance, which was really sad. And at one point she lied to Spencer that Caleb didn't mean anything to her. Well, she might have been telling the truth, but I think she's lying. I think she cares about him as much as he cares about her. Spencer approached him again, and she asked him if that was real, if anything happened with Hannah, like the way he behaved while they were looking for Hannah. He was making up excuses, telling her stuff, but Spencer was just straight up honest with him and just wanted like him to admit like what he's feeling. And that conversation ended in a really weird way. They were interrupted again by Jason. And Jason didn't know anything about Allison being locked up, so Elliot lied about that. The girls couldn't wait, so they decided to do something very stupid. Caleb admitted he kissed Hannah, and Spencer wasn't like that mad about it. She just wanted him to admit if he has feelings for Hannah, or is that over, or did it just come back? And then girls come up with a plan. They wanted to get Allison out, but they didn't know Allison was actually having her own fight with Elliot. She actually fought him in the beginning, and she was trying to like get out, run away, but Elliot caught her again, and he put like the crazy mask on her, like she's crazy, like you know that those masks that dogs wear when they want to fight you. Yeah. There's also a part where Spencer goes to Toby's place, and Ivana says that she's engaged, and Spencer didn't want to interrupt them. Again, all comes to me feeling bad for Spencer, because I really do. She's going through a lot, and I feel really bad for her. She's in love with Caleb. He doesn't love her. He just likes her. And then Toby's engaged now, and she's just, everything's falling apart for her, and I feel really bad for her. Later on, Emily took the file and brought it to Toby, and later on he actually finds something that Elliot is actually dead. It was a car crash or something, and the actual Elliot is dead. So I'm not sure who this guy is, because he's probably not Elliot, because Elliot is dead, or he's connected to him. I don't know, we'll probably see, and I hope we see that soon. While we were at Emily talked to Sabrina. She wanted to invite her out to go out with her. Sabrina decided not to come with her because of what happened with Ezra's key and everything. But actually later on, we see Emily working at a bar, and Sabrina comes there, and Emily is trying like to convince Sabrina that she's not who Sabrina thinks she is. And then some girl comes and kisses Sabrina. Emily was just like, but later on, Sabrina approaches Emily and says that actually that girl was her ex and they're just friends now, and invites Emily for dinner. Emily accepts, and I was so happy for Emily because she actually found someone. But the most important part of the episode was actually girls figuring out what Elliot is doing. They decided to go check out what he has in his trunk. When Arya and Ezra were in his house, they saw him doing something with the bed thingy. So they decided to go and check what it is. And Spencer and Hannah were in front of the house waiting for Elliot to come. So if he comes, they can warn Arya. And Arya was inside the house. Arya wasn't very cautious of where she put things, because she was just like doing that. And instead of taking picture of everything together, she just decided to take everything separately and just like, like, what are you doing? Like the key, there's like two lamp thingies on the wall. and the key was in the left one, but when she finished everything, she put the key in the right one. And I was like, no, Arya, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I was like, no, Arya, no, oh my god, she got the wrong light thingy, whatever it is. And Elliot also found that out, and when he did, he hid everything Arya found. But thankfully Arya had pictures, and when she took those pictures to Spencer's, they found out that Elliot was actually using stimulant on Allison, so she can get hallucinations. And actually, girls finally figure out that Allison wasn't actually hallucinating, that she actually saw these people, and they found a recipe of how to make masks or something, and blue contacts, and they figured out that he used those things not only to make a mask of Hannah's face that he put on the doll on the bell tower, that he actually used that to make a Vilden mask and those contacts so he could pretend to be Vilden and to make Allison crazy. They still didn't figure out why he married Allison if he liked Cece, which we see later on when girls visit there to see what's going on. And they actually found out from this little girl that Elliot was visiting there with Charlotte, and the girl saw them kissing, and the girl had this really creepy dolls of Hannah, Arya, Emily, Spencer, and Allison, and it was like really creepy. She said that Charlotte gave it to her, and the girls were just like, what the... After Elliot realized that the girls know his secret, what he's doing to Allison, he quickly went to Allison and grabbed her and decided to take her. They were driving to the lake, so the girls decided to take a shortcut. When Elliot was approaching the lake, he hit his car on something, and Allison actually took control and kicked Elliot and ran away. And while she was running this way from Elliot, and Elliot was running behind her, girls were coming from this way, and bam! Allison runs in front of the car, girls couldn't stop, and they hit Elliot. I was like, oh my god! That was amazing. I'm so glad that Elliot is actually dead, but at the same time, I'm like, poor Hannah, because it's always Hannah. This season, everything is Hannah related, and everything's actually sad. Nothing good happened to Hannah so far. Like, she got kidnapped, she almost got killed, she had to break up with her fiance, and now she kills a guy, and I was like, sorry Hannah, but like, he had to die. That actually concludes the whole story. The girls in the beginning of season 7 burying someone, it was actually Elliot. I hope it's Elliot, because like, I feel so bad for the girls for killing Elliot and not like getting a chance to prove he's guilty, like so they can put him in jail. I think that's it, and I think I covered the most important parts of this episode. And one thing left to do is my favorite quote of the episode. I was actually indecisive this time between two lines, and one line was Spencer's and another line was Hannah's, and in the end I had to choose one. I decided to go with Spencer's line, and I think it can be relatable some way, like some of you guys can like relate to it if you were ever in the situation. And the line goes, that's a problem, you like me but I love you. And that's very sad. If you enjoyed this review, please make sure you like it and subscribe to our channel for more. And if you haven't checked out my last week's video, it's right here, and I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!